Tags and sequencing content in Uptale. This video will explore what tags are and how to sequence content in Uptale. Tags are the interactive elements that learners interact with while playing an experience. By scripting tags to appear in a certain order, the learner can be guided through an experience. Sequencing content this way provides some structure to the scene and story. This is important as learners can quickly lose focus and wander while in a 360-degree environment. What are the types of tags? Many kinds of tags exist, and each tag is highly configurable within the experience editor. The types of tags are the following. Door tags. A door tag allows learners to leave and change scenes. Doors can lead to other scenes, different experiences, or other URLs. 3D objects. A 3D object tag will place a virtually 3D modeled element in your scene. 3D objects can be large or small-scale replicas of objects that the learner can zoom in on, or objects that the learner can pick up and move around. 2D slides. The 2D slides tag is a slideshow made of images. This feature is useful to explain a process in detail or display theoretical content in addition to practical exercises. Slideshows can be controlled by the learner with the control buttons, or the transitions can be done automatically according to a certain predefined timing. 2D videos. A 2D video tag is a single video in a VI or MP4 format. 2D video tags are mainly used as tutorials, instructions, guidance in the experience, feedback for questions, or to emphasize, illustration or zoom in on a point. It is not possible to use a URL as the source media for a 2D tag. 2D pictures. A 2D picture tag is an image displayed in the 360 degrees scene. Images are useful for displaying a slide, a map, a single image, or a snapshot to zoom in on a specific element that is not easily visible in the 360 degrees scene. A marker tag. A marker is the most basic way of adding interactions to a scene in Uptale. It can be configured for many interactions, use cases, and gamification. It is usually used as a trigger or a single interactive point in an experience. It can also store a state if you make it invisible and triggered it after some other tags. Microphone, listen and recognize mode. A microphone tag is a tag that allows you to create interactions using the voice of the learner. Voice recognition is a unique feature provided by Uptale that enables conversational scenarios using the voice of the learner. The listen and recognize mode will record the learner's speech and analyze it in real time, and use it as an interaction in an Uptale experience. Recognition can occur on specific words or sentences and works with more than 40 languages. Microphone, record and replay mode. The record and replay feature is mainly used to practice public speaking, hear your voice, and repeat a speech. When activated, it will record the learner's voice until the learner clicks again on the microphone tag. A play button will appear to listen again to their own voice and self-evaluate themselves. Audio tags. An audio tag is a display of sound within the experience. It is mainly used for narration, instructions, sound effects, and ambient music. The text tag. A text tag is an embedded text in your 360 degrees scene. It can display simple information, instructions, or label an environment element. Question tags. The question tag is one of the most powerful tags in Uptale. You can use it as a quiz, as a decision tree to lead your learners to specific scenes, and as a way to measure progress and evaluate your learners. Information tags. An information tag is a box where information such as text and/or pictures are displayed. It is mainly used to give contextual information, give instructions, or give feedback. Special tags, timer mode. The timer displays and starts a countdown for the learner to complete an action. It is used for sophisticated learning exercises in combination with other tags that will appear, or not depending on the completion of the exercise within the timing. Special tags, scorecard mode. The scorecard will display a card to the learners giving the details of their achievements during the experience, such as collected stars, discovered scenes, or activated tags. Activity tags. An activity tag is a pre-configured grouping of tags. Position it in your scene and configure it with the needed content. Uptale takes care of the complex configurations. Even if several tags are displayed on the screen, it appears as a single tag in the studio and can therefore be moved and copied easily. Some activities examples are pedagogical exercises, menus and instructions to guide your learners, and scene templates. Creating and positioning tags. To add a tag to a scene, click the turquoise plus icon on the top right of the workspace. Then select a tag type to add. When a tag is added to a scene, it is placed on the white marker in the center of the workspace. To move a tag, point the marker where you want the tag. Then click the Move the selected tag button or the spacebar. To change the tag's distance from the viewer, use the distance slider to move the tag closer or further away. Options to change the scale of the tag and the direction it is facing can be found in the Advanced tab of the setting for that tag. Some options may be locked unless the facing toggle is removed, which will allow the tag to face a direction other than directly towards the learner. Tag actions. Actions for managing tags are found under the Tag Selection menu. The options are: Hide a tag, hides the current tag while in the editor. Focus a tag, hides all other tags in the scene while in the editor. Move a tag up or down in the tag selector, repositions the tag in the Tag Selection menu. Clone a tag, creates a copy of that tag within the same scene. Copy and paste a tag, copies a tag and paste it somewhere else, which can be between scenes. Move a tag to another scene, transfers a tag to another scene and removes it from the current scene. And delete a tag, removes the current tag from the scene. Remember, if you are unsure what a feature does, hovering your mouse cursor will provide a tooltip for that feature. Settings for tags. Within the General tab. Name of the tag. This section is important so a tag can be found easily in the Tag Selector menu. Caption. Optional text to appear under the tag. Followed by options to change the size and color of the font. Picture. Some tags allow for custom images to be applied, which will replace the default icon. Narration. Similar to the narration of a scene, this option will allow sound files to be played when the tag is interacted with. Door type and to scene. Options to send the learner to another scene on the completion of that tag. Options tab. Bubble option. Gives the tag an actionable bubble for the learner to open and close. Start Open toggle. An option for setting if the learner needs to click on a tag for the content to be available, or if the tag starts playing as soon as it is available. Win star toggle. After completing the tag, does the learner earn a star for interacting with that element? Invisible toggle. Hides the tag from the learner unless the pointer is directly on the tag. Ambient sound. If selected, an ambient sound will play globally. Otherwise, the sound will be directional from the location of the tag. Overlap other sounds. If selected, the tag will play over other tags and vice versa. If this is not selected and a learner selects a different tag, the previous audio will be stopped. Take note that in the settings for the experience, under the Advanced tab, there are settings that will override tag-specific settings. Some tags will have more options that are unique to that tag type. Just remember to check the tooltips or knowledge base if you need clarification on what a function does. A tip for using captions. Some tags may need text to guide learners. To add text underneath a tag, use the caption input in the General Settings tab. This text color, background and size can be changed underneath the caption box. The font style is changed in the Experience settings under the Customize tab. And will change the font of all captions in the experience. Unfortunately, there is no way to support multiple font styles in one experience in Uptale at the time of this recording. Nor is there a way to place the caption anywhere but underneath the tag. One option to get around this limitation is to upload the text as a picture file, then apply to a marker or 2D picture tag and move it near the other tag. Sequencing tags. In many cases, it will be useful to have tags appear at certain times during the experience. This will prevent the learner from being overwhelmed with many tags when entering a new scene. Uptale offers a few options to sequence tags, which can be found in the Advanced tab of the tag settings. The first is by selecting an appear at or disappear at times. This time will start counting from when a learner enters a scene. Another option for sequencing tags is by using the setting appear after and disappear after. In these settings, you can select another tag which, upon completion, will cause the current tag to appear or disappear in the scene. Multiple tags can be triggered after the completion of a single tag. And selecting multiple options for disappear after will cause the tag to disappear after any one of those tags is completed. This can be useful if a desired option is not available. For example, some tags may not have a narrator option. This can be accomplished by adding an audio tag, setting it to invisible, no bubble, and setting it to appear after the other tag is selected. This will be the same effect as the narrator on other tags. The order in which the tags are presented can be checked by inspecting the timeline along the bottom of the editor, or by reviewing the tag graph. The tag graph is similar to the scene graph and will present all the tags as circles with arrows representing dependencies, and the load order. Many more complex ideas can be represented in Uptale by combining these interaction types. Remember, you can check other work in your environment or example experiences from Uptale to gain inspiration in creating your next experience and making it more engaging for learners. In the final video, we will discuss analytics in Uptale and how to determine if your learning objectives are effective and being accomplished. Thanks for watching.